guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new here. So I've been getting so many requests to do a makeup video, a makeup tutorial, my everyday makeup, and this is truly my fourth time filming this video. So last time I deleted the footage, the other one I was out of focus, the other one I look like a troll. So I wanted to do this video for y'all because y'all have been requesting it, but I did want to say I'm no makeup artist. I think my makeup is mediocre at best. I don't know how it ends up looking kind of good sometimes, but most of the time it doesn't. I also do the same eyeshadow look most of the time, so that's why I never think it's like interesting, but y'all have been requesting it so much, so I thought I would still share with y'all my favorite makeup products, how I get this look, which is my everyday look for all my videos, and kind of show you my products, how I use them, all that good stuff. I'll leave everything I can down below. Once again, I'm no makeup artist, so keep that in mind. But yeah, this is the look I did, and let's go ahead and jump right into it. So sometimes I use primer. Most of the time I just use a moisturizer. This one is the one I've been using. It's by Eve Lom, and it's a moisture cream. It's very hydrating. It's not super thick, and as you can see, I've used quite a bit of it. It's a really nice base. I have super dry skin, especially once it gets cooler in the year, so I always have to use something very moisturizing. If not, no matter what foundation I use, it really sinks into my pores. So I really do love using like a moisturizer as a base, but I will leave other primers I've used in the past or I use now down below. For foundation, I am the worst at matching my foundation, so if you see that this one doesn't completely match me, I am very sorry about that. But this is the one I've been using. It's by Pure Cosmetics, and it's a 4-in-1 Love Your Selfie foundation. Have the shade LP5. It doesn't match me perfectly. I feel like it's like a little gray tone, but I really do love this foundation. It has a pump, and it also has like a big doe foot applicator, so it's really nice. It's not too drying on my skin, and it's a really good coverage. So if you're looking for something like that, I feel like this one is really good. You could also use it as concealer. It's a foundation and concealer, but I will say they have a ton of shades, so if you could go into Ulta and try them out, I think that would be the best route. Ordering online might be like a little hit or miss. So to blend out my foundation and concealer, and sometimes to even like apply powder, I use my fake beauty blenders from Amazon. They come in a 5-pack. I'm currently using the blue one. I think for like $8, they are a really good alternative to the beauty blender. Super inexpensive, and they do a really good job. So for concealer, I've been using the e.l.f. 16-hour Camo Concealer. You can get this at Target, at Ulta, CVS, and Walgreens. It is $6 and truly one of the best concealers I've ever used in my life. Another one that I really used to like before this one was the Wet n Wild concealer. That one's really good too if you're looking for a different one, but this is just amazing. I will say once again with the shade selection, it's a little weird. I tried to buy like a light peach. That one was like very bright. This one's still super bright. You can see when I'm applying it. I have the shade Light Sand, and it is very fair, so just keep that in mind when you're purchasing. Look up swatches. I always look up swatches if I'm in store and I can't swatch it. I always look them up on Google, but this is the best concealer. I use it every single day. So this is like my all-time favorite setting powder. I even have the Laura Mercier translucent one to show you, and I still like this one better. This one is not translucent. This comes in so many shades, so there's something for everyone, but I believe this is like the best, especially for dry skin. I have super dry skin. Powders can look extremely cakey on me and emphasize my dryness, and this one really doesn't. So I have the shade Fair Light, and it's a really nice loose powder. I take it with me everywhere I go. The packaging isn't the best. It's like a little bulky, but I don't care. It's the best one. Once again, it is super inexpensive. I believe like $5 off Amazon. That's where I get mine. So many different shades, very inclusive, so highly recommend this. So I have a bronzer problem. I use like 20 bronzers, not really, but I do own quite a bit. This is definitely my favorite. It's by Physicians Formula, and it's the Butter Bronzer. It blends seamlessly. You can wear it with or without a foundation base, and it's just incredible. It's a great undertone. Have the shade Light Bronzer, and and it just blends like a dream. It's just the best. Once again, the packaging is not really my favorite, but I, you know, forgive them because it's so good. So that's one of them. The other one is well loved. This one is by Wet n Wild, and it's the Color Icon bronzer in the shade Sunset Striptease. This one is like a cooler undertone, and I basically just run that all over just to give myself like some sort of contour. Why do I say that so weird? So for contouring, I have this little product from Kevyn Aucoin. I have it in the shade Deep, and this is the sculpting powder. This was sent to me, and when you had to choose like which shade you wanted, I saw the light and the medium, and they looked really like light. So I went with the deep. Big mistake, huge, because it is very deep. So I still use it because it's a really good product, but I have to use like a very light hand. If not, it looks like I got punched in the face. So I recommend it. I believe it's very pricey, but stick to your shade, but it creates like a really nice shadow, so I still use it. I do like it. It's very small. I never spend too much time on my brows. I do try to like comb them every day with some sort of gel, and this is probably like my favorite-ish. Like, it's not super impressive, but it's kind of good. This is by ColourPop, and this is the Brow Bust Gel in the shade Light Brown. It's a teeny tiny brush. If I'm being honest, I prefer like more of like a fuller brush to kind of like brush them out and be done with it, but I ran out of the one I was using. I'll link it down below. I don't even know the name, but this one does the job really well. It's good. So blush is another thing that I really love, and I own way too many of. I would say my all-time favorite is the Benefit Dallas. That is the best blush I've ever used, but it's very pricey and I don't want to repurchase it. So I have these two. This one I got in a subscription box, and this one, it's like $4. So this is the e.l.f. Primer Infused blush in the shade Always Rosy. This is like a really nice cool tone, almost like darker. Okay, these nails. It's like a darker, like blushy pink, super pretty. It blends seamlessly. I love a dark blush. And then for like a glow, I use this one by Laura Geller, and this is in the shade Tropic Hues. I got this in a BoxyCharm, and it is a bake product, and it's really nice as well. This one has more of like a shimmer to it, like a glow, since it's like swirled, but it's really pretty. I don't use this one every day, but it's nice like to add like a little glow. How many times am I gonna say that? So for highlight, I also use two. I have this one by Wet n Wild in the shade Precious Petals. You can get this at Walgreens, I believe, or at Target. This is so nice. It's so reflective and metallic. It's a beautiful shade. It also comes in different colors if you have a deeper skin tone. And then this one I got from a BoxyCharm. It's by Pretty Vulgar. I believe they sell this at Sephora, and I have the shade Shimmering Swan. No, I have the shade Glow Up. That was confusing. It's because it has like two different stickers. This one is less metallic. It's almost like more natural, but not quite. It gives you like a wet look. So this one's really pretty as well. I alternate. Sometimes I use both, but they're both like really great, and the Wet n Wild is like $4. So okay, the moment we've all been waiting for. Not really, but if there's something I comment on all the time, it's my eyeshadow, which I think it's funny because I think my eyeshadow skills suck, but here we are. So this is my favorite eyeshadow palette. When I was filming the makeup portion of this video, one of the shades broke, so just warning you if you're getting this. So this is by Dose of Colors. It's a stunning palette. This is in collab with two influencers on YouTube, Desi Perkins and Katie Lustrelux. I love them, mostly Katie, but I got it because I thought I would get so much use out of it. I probably got it a year ago, and oh my god, have I used this to the ground. So this is the shade that broke just now, but I never use these or these. Like these three I never use. I mostly stick to those. It has all the like natural shades I need for every day, and it also has like that really pretty glitter I use in all my videos. It's this one. It's so pretty, y'all. It's like little speckles of gold glitter. You can't even see it, but I promise it's very pretty, and I'm getting blue everywhere. So I'm gonna show you like a very quick look, like basically what I do every time I do this look. I just use 3 shades. I start with a transition, then like a little bit darker, and then a darker one, and then I just put the glitter. So I'm gonna show you that right now. Now you can see how easy it is for me to do. It just looks really nice. It's very flattering. I find that a lot of colors don't look good on my eyes, or like really warm shades. These are very neutral, even like some cool tones. So those are really nice. If you're looking just for a shimmer though, and you don't want to buy the whole palette, because I know a lot of people probably own something like that, this is one of my favorites, and this is what I used to use before buying this guy. This is by Urban Decay, and I will say this is pretty pricey. This is like 20 bucks for one shadow, but it's incredible. I saved up my freshman year and I bought it. Now I still have it. So this is by Urban Decay, and this is the Moondust eyeshadow in the shade Space Cowboy. So it's a little eyeshadow, but like a little goes a really long way, and it's the prettiest glitter. So for mascara, I use way too many, so I wanted to share a couple of like price points with y'all. So this is the one I've been using for my everyday life. This is by L'Oreal, and this is a telescopic mascara. It has like a really slim brush, and it really separates and elongates your lashes. It's a really good formula, and it's a good one. It's really good. But for a more dramatic look, I don't just use that one. I like to mix it with a few others. So this is a Benefit They're Real, and this one just adds like a little bit more of like a length and like volume to my lashes. And then to really fluff them out, I use this one by Lancome, and this is like a limited edition version, but this is the Monsieur Big mascara, and this one has like a really fluffy brush, almost like the Better Than Sex or mascaras like that. So I really like those. And then for my lower lash line, I use this one because it's a perfect curve to get like right in there, you know, and this one is waterproof, and it's also like a really good one, and it also comes in this version. This is by Maybelline, and it's the Colossal Volume Express, but in the cat eyes version. And then this is just a regular one, and this one also has like a fluffier kind of brush. So I know I'm extra, I use a lot of mascaras, but you know, I also use a lash serum just to make sure my lashes are fine and growing. But yeah, that's what I do for my eyes. I don't love wearing lipstick. Most of the time I feel like it washes me out. It has to be like a really good nude, like neutral pink. It's hard to explain. So I don't have any lipsticks that I like right now, so I'm just wearing that one to give me some color. Also for setting spray, I don't have anything to show you. I'm gonna use this one just so it lasts all day, because I have to film and I have to do stuff today. Today I'll just use Playing Alabama. Very excited. Anyway, my favorite, all-time favorite setting spray is by Morphe, and it's the Continuous Setting Mist. Incredible, but I ran out because I used it every time, and I refuse to go to a mall, especially now. So have to figure that out and go to a mall and actually buy a couple. That way I won't run out. It really does make a difference. Your makeup lasts all day, and it's like such a nice mist. It's incredible. If you ever see it, get it. Ooh, Ulta sells Morphe. That's where I'm gonna go. But this one is really not my favorite. I'm pretty sure it has alcohol in it because it really irritates my skin. Yep, alcohol. So I'm not even gonna use this. I'm gonna go to Ulta after filming this video. So go get it. It's really good. Highly recommend. But yeah, that is my makeup, y'all. Wow, I can't believe I finally finished this video. That is my makeup routine. This kind of varies. I don't do my makeup every day. Nobody has time for that. But when I do, this is kind of what I do. My eyes really change. Sometimes I just do nothing on my eyes. Sometimes I put like a little bit of bronzer. Just depends. So for all of you that have been requesting this, I'm very sorry that it took this long. I've really tried. I finally got one out, thank God. So hopefully you guys liked it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know if you want to start seeing like makeup favorites on my channel or just like including them on my Amazon favorites. That's usually what I do. Let me know. I love you guys so much, and I'll talk to you guys in my next one.